Thrifty.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing a quick strat on bind using OMEN. The strat can either be used to the left of me on B long, as you can see on the mini map right here on this teleporter, or you can use it on A short right here on this teleporter. First of all, I'm going to be showing you the most useful way to use this tactic. First, you should have probably cleared A site. You're going to be using this tactic on A short. You don't have to clear A site though, because you can also use this early on to make them think you're going B. So assuming you have cleared A site, you're then going to get behind this box, or assuming you've at least cleared short, because that's a pretty easy thing to do. You're then going to line up a smoke right about here for B halls. It's the exit of B halls. This smoke's use is to fake out B. It might make them think... It'll slow down their rotate towards A if they're outside here. As you can tell, it should be landing right about now. It's already landed. And it's landed right there. So, this smoke blocks off vision from their spawn, which might convince them to think that you're either coming towards B or that you're rotating in some fashion. And if it doesn't do this, it'll at least buy a little bit of time, because it'll make them a little bit more cautious of their own spawn. Now, you're then going to throw a smoke for the cross on teleporter. Now, you're still going to be here. That teleport was only to show where the smoke went. You're not actually supposed to go there. So then you're going to just smoke right there. Somewhere around here. You can throw it a little bit farther if you want. Somewhere around here. The smoke then lets you go through the teleporter without being seen. I should have thrown it a little bit closer, but regardless, you want it to be in front of the teleporter. Now, this smoke is used pretty often to rotate through the teleporter, but here you're just baiting that you're going through the teleporter. So once again, I'm going to throw that smoke one more time, and then here's where the tactic comes in. I'm going to restart the game phase just to get a little bit more time here, so I can show the actual strat a little bit better. So now going back towards A short, you're then going to, once that smoke is down, right about here. It's really easy to throw. You can throw it close, you can throw it deep, however you want to do it. Then you're going to have to know how the teleport mechanic works using C. Now, as you can tell, when you're teleporting, you can't move. But if you teleport while jumping backwards, you keep your momentum for a little bit after you've used it. So I still go backwards even though I'm in the teleport animation. You can use this to your advantage by using the smoke, going into the smoke, doing that same thing by jumping backwards towards the teleporter, and then clicking in midair. It'll look like this. Now, I went through the teleporter, so it made the noise, but I'm still outside of the teleporter. This tactic can be used most effectively to make them think you're in the teleporter still. So anybody who's still on B will be a little bit more cautious of the teleporter. They might not rotate to A because they're going to be expecting you to go through this teleporter. They know somebody's in here. They're going to be watching this, but they might be watching it for a little bit too long because nobody is actually inside the teleporter. In fact, you're all still on A. So they're going to be watching this for no reason, leaving A little bit more open, buying a little bit more time until bomb is planted, in which one person may still be lurking here, expecting you to come out eventually, just to find that they won't get any kills. So, once again, you can also do this strat towards B long, as I mentioned at the start. It's the exact same thing. The only reason this strat isn't specifically based off B is because you can't throw the smokes as far. But you can get to the teleport even easier, so you can do something like this. And it does the exact same thing. It makes the same loud noise that can be heard across the map, making them think that you're rotating to A if you did get your presence known on B. So it's a pretty easy strat. I hope this comes in handy for your matches if you do play OMEN. And it's a really easy strat to create. Whoever the OMEN for your team is should probably know this, because it's actually very effective for going anywhere on bind. It's probably the most useful position for OMEN to know on this entire map.